Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful day here in the sunny side of Western Massachusetts. It is, of course, Sunday, April 24th, 2016. I have an article here for you today. White House poised to release secret pages from 9/11 inquiry. And as many of you already know, Saudi Arabia threatened to dump a certain amount of trillions of dollars of U.S. debt if the White House considers basically releasing any of the 9/11 28 pages report that occurred after the attacks. This is coming out of the AP Washington. Obama administration will likely soon release at least part of a 28-page secret chapter from a congressional inquiry from 9/11 that may shed light on possible Saudi connections to the attackers. The document, kept in a secure room in the basement of the Capitol, contained information from the Joint Congressional Inquiry into specific sources of foreign support for some of the September 11 hijackers while they were in the United States. Bob Graham, who was co-chairman of that bipartisan panel, and others say the documents point suspicion at the Saudis. The former Democratic senator from Florida says an administration official told him that intelligence officials will decide in the next several weeks whether to release at least part of the documents. The disclosure would come at a time of, and let me just go ahead and scroll down a little bit here. There we go. The disclosure would come at a time of strained U.S. relations with Saudi Arabia, a longtime American ally. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. This is a very interesting article because, and this raises a question. I don't know this offhand, but is it possible that Saudi Arabia is joining forces with the Chinese and the Russians in their entirely new banking system that took place just last week with the CLIP system, as well as the AIIB backing the yuan currency with gold? Pretty much is what occurred. So April 19th, the world goes back onto a gold standard. Then all of a sudden, you have the White House within the last week or two threatening the Saudis that we're going to start releasing some of the 9/11 documents, basically pointing fingers at Saudi Arabia. Now, I'm wondering if they're going to release portions of the 9/11 pages that basically point to the Bushes being a culprit of this event, and some of the other neocons that were participating in this event, and basically enacting a coup against the American population and against the real constitutional government, even though we were still, well on our way to being a dictatorship. But we still had, before the Patriot Act, we still had a lot more freedoms than we do now. That's definitely, certainly the case. So, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This is just going to be a short video. Please stay tuned. I have many other videos that are on the way. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, a great Sunday. If you're from the Massachusetts area or from the surrounding area, it's looking like it's going to be a beautiful day. So take care and God bless. Peace.